Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Brittany Peterson. Today we have a very special royal guest all the way live from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, Paul Jerry. Have you ever wondered how it feels to be a part of the royal court and have royal treatment? Well, today you'll be able to experience that on our show, only on Discover UMES in the studio. Hello, Paul. How are you doing today?
All right. I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Paul, can you please tell a little bit about yourself? Introduce yourself to the wonderful students here at UMES.
Well, my name is Paul Cornelius Jury. I'm 20 years old. I'm majoring in English non-teaching. I'm minoring in art. I like boxing. I'm actually a Golden Glove champion. And I also do work with kids outside of campus for the outreach group called X2REP. It stands for Time to Represent. And we do it in the lives of today's youth.
Wonderful. You seem to be very intelligent and ambitious.
Yes.
Paul, before we go into questions about you, we have to do the royal treatment. So
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about your queen first.
Well, my queen is a phenomenal young lady. Her name is Taylor. She's actually a part of the PGA program. So it's nice to meet somebody that does golf, especially a female. A lot of times you see it as a male-dominated sport. But my queen actually plays golf. She was actually an intern over the summer in Disneyland where she actually worked on a golf course. So I kind of teach her how to throw little jabs, and she teaches me how to hit the ball.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you guys have a good connection.
Very good.
That's great. So tell us, what made you decide to run for Mr. Sophomore?
Actually, as president, we did a lot of governance, and I said, you know what, I like traveling, I like meeting new people, and I want to spread my wings further as a UMES Hawk. So I said, if I become Mr. Sophomore, I can meet all the different kings and queens from different campuses around the country, different HBCUs, and also I get a chance to kind of show people what it's like to be a UMES Hawk taking flight.
Wonderful, Paul. Can you tell us the feeling you experienced when you found out you won Mr. Sophomore?
I was kind of nervous because my name was kind of written wrong, so it was Cornelius Jury. So people was like, who is Cornelius Jury? So I had to go and tell everybody, look, Cornelius Jury is still me. I said, my just middle name is Cornelius. When I found out I won, I was elated. I was actually off campus. I'm with my dad. He said, Paul, I'm going to just take you away from campus. He said, don't worry about the votes. He said, just stay calm. So I said, okay. So I stayed calm, and he called, and he actually played a joke on me. He said, you got 67 votes, and the guy you running against, he had 167. I was like, what? I said, this can't be right. So he said, actually, I was just joking. He said, you won. So when I came back to campus, everybody congratulated me. And I said, you know what, since y'all voted for me, I'm going to dress down today. So I dressed down the next day.
Wonderful, Paul, wonderful. What plans do you have for the upcoming semester?
Well, actually, we want to do a young men in training session. We basically teach the young men on campus what it's like to be a man, being respectful to women, and also knowing that, men make decisions, boys react. As I found Mr. Metroman always say, we got a lot of young men, they kind of don't know what path they want to go on. They see what's on TV, hear what's on the radio, and they kind of emulate that. But we want to change that and break that barrier as well.
Well, do you plan on running for Mr. UMES in the future?
Actually, I do plan on running for Mr. UMES, and I'm actually going to run for Mr. Junior as well, and then run for Mr. UMES. I think it would be nice to be, the face of the campus and show them that, Hawks are taking flight and really take pride in our university and our HBCU.
Wonderful, Paul. That's great to know.
Appreciate it.
Thank you again.
Hope to see you again.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, our king has spoken. We definitely got the royal treatment today. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again next time, only on Discover UMES in the studio.